Hello and welcome back to another exciting episode of MHP Gaming. I'm Hawk.
I'm AJ.
And today we're going to continue to make her play Amanda's Quest. Okay, I'll give you a little hint. Your next, Alright, never mind.
What?
Oh, apparently you don't want to wait for a hint.
No, I'm just wondering.
Go to the town in the inn.
Oh.
They're
Anyway.
open now.
Anyway, not my finger. I forget that, other buttons will open that screen, and that's what happens. My finger hit one.
Sorry, rooms are all reserved up. I'll let you know if one opens up. Sorry, go back and talk to the thugs.
Thugs got drugs.
A new business, Thugs for Drugs.
Drugs
Turn
for
in
thugs.
a thug, get a drug. Tonight's our best bet. We can take care of it while they're out. How about some space?
We're talking business.
We're talking business.
Okay.
Alright, now go to the inn. Yeah, if I remember that frustrated you to no end last time you played this through.
Hopefully.
Good news, a room just opened up. Can I help you with your things?
How did the room open up? Was it an hourly rate room?
Murder!
Yeah, sure. I'll head up later. For now, I have something to take care of.
Closing up shop. Time to head out.
Am I getting drunk?
Yes, off your ass.
I'm not done yet. I've got a lot more I want to do.
Alright. I'll just leave the bar open. Just pay for what you use.
Wow! What a generous bar. Forget it. I'm done. The Black Knight was right. I've gotten nowhere close to finding Joe. I haven't accomplished anything. Even children think I can't do it. I give up. I'm just going to head back home in the morning. I can just send a message bird to Joe's old friend Luke from when I get home and let him take over. Hell, I should have just done this in the first place. He lives in town across the bridge south of me anyway. All I've done is waste time he could be using to track Joe. Get away! I won't let you.
What's wrong, little girl? We were just going home and you up and punched me. I should tell the guards on you, but I'm in a good mood, so find your way home.
Nuh-uh, you're lying. You're here to rob my house.
I think I get it. Don't you see? This is the same kid that was playing nearby when we finished our plans. What were the chances she'd live at the house we're hitting?
That's right. Now you'd better go away.
Or what? You'll be stopping us then?
That's right. You can't take our things. They belong to me and Mommy. You can't have them.
I see. Your mommy didn't believe you when you told her someone was going to rob your house. She thought you were making it up or playing a game, didn't she?
How'd you know?
Every little kid tells mom first, but she's not here with you. She thought you were lying and you snuck back to stop us.
Okay, if my kid came up to me and said, Mom, someone said they're gonna rob the house, I wouldn't think they were lying. You're right, but I'm not quitting. I'll stop you any way I can.
Yours is gonna stop us. You're already crying, girl.
Yeah, I'm scared, but I won't quit. I can't. I'm gonna be a hero, and a hero never quits.
That was you.
Yeah! How can I be so stupid? I'm gonna drunk punch.
Who the hell are you?
The lady from the park? Thanks a lot, kid. What do you mean? You just reminded me of something I forgot. One of the first and easiest lessons we all learn. It's not being a hero that makes you strong. It's not quitting that makes you a hero. I taught you that? I was just helping my mom.
You did. From this day... Oh.
You
Shut up.
You did. From this day forth, I'll never quit. From this day forth, I am a hero. A drunk one.
Amanda's job class changed from devoted wife to hero. Boy, enough of this. Don't be forgetting about us then. He's right. Have your epiphanies on your own time. We've got business to take care of, and we want our payoff now.
You want this over with? I can make that happen. Hey, away my whole team.
What the hell? Oh, there's a lost asset. Well, that happened. There's supposed to be 2 thugs there. I said in episode 1 this was probably going to happen at some point or another. Honestly, I'm surprised we made it this far.
What does he have one that heals?
Purify.
Yeah. No, the whole party.
No.
Where is it? Purify.
Well, this is amusing. Oh, no wonder you can't see them, because you're blind.
Oh.
No, that's a joke.
Oh.
Oh, I'm never gonna live this one down.
This is hilarious. Oh, hey, one of them's poisoned.
Nice.
Sorry, this is triggering my cough. I'm laughing.
I'm so sorry.
It's funny, it's fun.
I know, I still feel bad. It's hurting you, though.
It's all good fun.
Alright, they're both poisoned.
Oh,
This should
great.
end quickly.
Oh my
Well,
god,
this
that
is a
was
boss
so
fight.
funny.
You might want to use Sean's big spells.
Oh, I was just using his multi-hits.
He has bigger multi-hits.
Oh, he does?
Yeah. Oh, one's dead.
Well, looks like it's a moot point.
Well, you can use his big single hits. Oh, right! I have the power to end this! Boom!
Sean ends it. Phoenix down, Phoenix down. Yay, 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 yay.
Although, now that you're level 25, it might not be a bad idea to head back to your house either way. There's more skills you can get.
Yeah. Who are you? Why are you helping me? Have you heard of the great hero Joe? Uh-huh, who hasn't? I'm his wife. I'm in town looking for him. I was about to stop looking until I overheard you. I guess you could say that you're my hero. I'm your hero? You sure are.
Kim collapses. When she eventually calms down, she falls asleep. You learn the address of her grandfather's home from the innkeeper and deliver her to her mother.
That's not creepy.
The stress of the day reaches you as well, as you barely remember arriving at your room in the inn. You awaken the next morning, eager to think up your next move.
Why would I get a room at an inn when I can just sleep in rando beds?
To drink?
Alright, time to think this through. That monster went south from Madison across the river. I haven't heard anything around here seeing a monster. So if she didn't go east to Sakura Port, where could she go? If she didn't come this way, she probably went south to the Dark Lord's old headquarters in the Isle of Forlorn Dreams. If Joe hasn't broken free of that monster yet, it would have to be taking extreme measures to keep him contained or unconscious. Oh my god, let's hope so. He wouldn't be able to deal with him conscious. He talks too much. They wouldn't be able to cover ground fast like that. The Harpy probably wouldn't be able to fly directly to the Isle of Forlorn Dreams. There's too much water to cross holding a person, especially his fat butt.
No comment.
She would have to steal a boat at the port, which would really slow her down. That's my chance to catch her. I have to be quick, though. That only matters if I can find a way west. I need to talk to the old man that runs the shipyard again and find a way. Away, away.
The way, the way. Damn doors.
I know, I'm having a problem with those today. Hey, old man, I need to figure out a way west.
Don't call me that. It's rude.
Sorry, what's your name then?
It's Old Man.
Forgot about this one.
Old Man, Old Man.
Old man.
The first A and the E are silent.
I'm not even surprised anymore. Moving on. Could I defeat the monsters at sea?
I don't see how. They tear apart a ship without surfacing, and they don't come close enough to the shore to slay. I can't think of any way to reach them.
Let's look at this another way. When did monsters show up offshore?
Shortly after the tides went crazy. I assume they were trapped there by the tides. Any sea monster Any sea monster here would be in pain, explaining why they're attacking.
Why would they be in pain?
The sacred flame in the lighthouse. It repels sea creatures from miles. It's been burning for decades.
For miles? That doesn't make sense.
Huh, you're right. No monster should have been anywhere near close enough to the whirlpool tides to get sucked in. That can only mean the sacred fire was extinguished. That can't happen naturally.
Well, someone did say someone broke in there.
While the sacred fire is tuned to sea creatures to ensure safe sailing, it's too late at night. Its purification powers are strong enough at the lighthouse peak to destroy anything less than a demon.
This is starting to make sense. I know a demon that would do this. I think it's safe to assume that he put out a sacred flame, sent monsters into the sea, and has them making the whirlpools causing the tides.
Not a bad theory, but I don't think so. While there are monsters that can make whirlpools, this is far too precise. All the monsters I know of that can make whirlpools this large aren't smart enough to coordinate that well, let alone keep it up for this long.
So it's a different problem causing those tides?
Most likely.
Well, what could cause the whirlpools?
Nothing I can think of. Unless... a tide stone.
A tide stone?
It's an uncommon crystal with a unique power. When in air, it draws water towards it. A crystal the size of a pebble can raise the water under it several feet. They have many uses, from hanging it off the back of a ship for propulsion to clearing water for construction.
That's actually really cool.
Thank you.
So you think there are crystals placed around the bay?
No, that can't be. We would see the crystals near the water and remove them.
Could they be in the water?
Impossible. The process that draws water towards it is a result of a chemical reaction of the crystal with the air. It doesn't occur when the crystal's in the water.
How could it be related?
It would have to be a very large tide crystal, placed high in the atmosphere, where the reaction in the thin air would be the strongest.
And the only place like that near enough to the water to have this effect is the mountain range across the water.
Precisely.
But how does that explain the whirlpools?
I imagine that to be a likely side effect of the water moving differently in an environment that has worked the same for centuries.
That makes sense.
This has been very enlightening. With this situation at hand, I can surely request a team to deal with that. With your patience, I should be able to offer you passage in a week.
I can't wait that long. What if I take care of it?
Well, I suppose that's all right. In order to make this work, you'll have to go to the lighthouse first. Once there, you'll need to relight the sacred fire.
How do I do that?
There's a backup fire sealed within the lighthouse for such an emergency. Bring a piece of that fire to the peak and relight the fire.
Backup fire.
Once you've done that, the monsters staying in the water offshore should be destroyed. If you can get the fire relit, I'll trust a ship to you to go after the Tidestone. With the waters uneven due to the Tidestone, you'll need a ship to move by a Tidestone. I'll begin to prepare one for your return.
Sounds like a plan. I'm off to the lighthouse then.
If you're headed to the lighthouse, you'll need this. Amanda obtains Lighthouse Key.
Thanks, so off.
We have a plan to proceed forward.
And everyone in this game talks with your cadence.
I know.
I know, I'm having fun. Nuh-uh, you know you can't be the hero.
Kim grabs the boy by the ear.
There's no reason why I can't be a hero. The only way I'm not a hero is if I stop trying.
Oh, okay, I get it. I'm sorry. I didn't know it meant that much to you. You can lead today. That's Amanda for you. Encouraging violence amongst children.
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much for helping, Kim. It isn't much, but please help me help fund your search. Ooh. No wonder they were gonna get robbed.
Ha! Yeah, she has money to throw away for the sake of her child.
I know. Who does that?
Fun fact. That character was actually named well before you ever had a friend named Kim.
I have a cousin named Kim.
It wasn't her either.
Okay, just random name.
Yep. So, did you want to head back to your house, get some skills, and set up your party, or did you want to just push on?
I suppose I should grab those skills.
Grab those pills. Pills here.
I gotta remember how to get back to the map.
Basically just go in a C shape.
A C shape or a backwards C?
Technically a backwards C.
There we go.
Unless you mean SEA.
No, I meant the letter C.
Yeah. Basically it's a backwards letter C.
That's what I was thinking. I gotta work on my game.
I can't wait to see how that ends up.
In bed.
You know, with what I've seen so far, I do not doubt that.
That's the whole point of the game.
Get led, wed, and in bed.
No, just...
I know, I needed a meme.
Okay. It starts with a chest. And you open the chest, and out comes your perfect ideal match.
So you scrape it against something abrasive and it lights on fire?
Yes! No, whatever guy or girl is of your dreams. And you use them to get through the dungeon. And hopefully the ending is happy. The gist.
Get it? Happy ending?
Yeah.
Also, this show is not for children.
This game sure as shit won't be. Was it through here?
Mostly straight west.
Like up west or down west?
Down west.
Okay. Straight west, path clears north and south.
You're busy fighting all these enemies.
But
How are you supposed to get there if you're busy fighting enemies?
I don't know. I'll happily not fight them.
Well, walk around them. How would you love that? This entire time turns out there was like an easy way to notice enemies that you just completely didn't see.
This isn't Parasite Eve.
Well, there you can't see the enemies. You just hug the wall and then avoid them.
You can, when you play that game a time or two and you know where all the hot spots are.
Yeah, but the way to avoid them is always hug the wall.
More or less. There's a couple that are pretty unavoidable, but yeah.
For the ones you can avoid.
Didn't I teach you that?
You know, you might have.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like, oh yeah, watch this. You're like, what are you doing? I'm like, avoiding all the fights.
Did you ever beat that game?
No. Did we ever get it back from my sister's ex?
I bought you a new one.
That's right. He probably sold it for weed.
Probably. Did you notice you just learned a skill?
Nope.
Ben learned discharge static.
Okay.
I can't talk.
No one can tonight. No.
Amanda can't figure out stairs or doors.
If he didn't move every few days, I wouldn't know he was alive. That makes me think. Chrono makes me think of time. Yay. You know, it's true though with those types of geckos, because well, they don't blink, they don't have eyelids, you know, and they just pretty much hang upside down on the wall in the corner of their cage, like all day, every day.
Oh
Occasionally
yeah,
in their hide.
I fixed the dog.
Okay. Aw, that's raw. Our doggo. Who's been letting him out?
Uh-oh. Lead up aisle 3.
Alright, do I want to re-recruit?
See if the bowl does anything yet.
Huh, the cats are gone. They must have gotten out through the broken window.
Alright, guess you need a couple more levels for that one.
Okay.
Yeah. You're heading that way anyway if you wanted to grab new characters.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I could always try swapping off Karen for Sarah.
Well, if you're gonna remove anybody, make sure to unequip them first.
Oh, if that takes effort, I'll just stay with what I've got.
Unequipping someone takes effort.
All of it takes effort.
Fair enough.
Karen's doing okay, and then I have to level somebody up.
True enough. You've already super leveled everyone in the Frost Cave.
Yo. Anything else I need to do?
Not particularly. I actually thought you were going to get one more skill there.
Oh my god, would the slime just fall out of the tree on me?
Into your fist, apparently.
Yeah. I regret everything!
And Sean earned a level with a skill from fighting a single slime.
Impressive, Sean. That's some real flex you've got there. What you gonna do with all that flex? All that flex that's in them packs.
Okay, that went way too well. That worked way too well. Sean the Flexosaurus Rex.
Was it this one?
Yep. I thought you could navigate as long as there was landmarks.
Yeah. That's another one. Let's go off some cold steel, okay? Leave me alone. And
True enough.
Cold steel is like a giant freaking hallway. It's not as hallway-tastic as that one Final Fantasy that's basically Hallways, the video game.
13.
Yes. Not quite as bad, but pretty damn linear.
And it's funny how 10 seemed like Hallways the video game until you play 13.
Yeah. They definitely didn't put their budget towards dungeon and map design.
Well, until you get 9 chapters into a 10-chapter game and then all of a sudden find out there's an open world somewhere. But then at the end of the day, all that you have to do is go to one point there and continue on with the rest of the game, which is linear.
Yeah. Is that what that game is, or is that 13?
That's 13.
I don't know, that game just didn't look all that fun when I watched you guys play it.
It really wasn't great. Like, honestly, the story was kind of good if you wanted to take the time and read the encyclopedia that was inside the game to know what the hell everybody was talking about.
I know, I love that they can't even put exposition into their own damn game. You have to go and read the freaking encyclopedia.
Included in the game. It's like, hey, want to know what all these terms we're using are meaning?
Wait.
Huh?
So wait, 13 is lightning, right?
Yes.
Okay, so they did that shit in 13 and 15, or whatever the emo kid one is.
15 wasn't really that bad that way.
Still, my point is they can't even put the plot in the game. They have to put it in an encyclopedia.
Oh,
so if
that
you
one.
want to learn plot.
Oh, no. That one, like, 13, it was mostly if you wanted to know the game, you had to read the encyclopedia. 15, if you wanted to know the game, you had to basically watch the anime that they put out with the game, download several bits of DLC, wait for them to patch it because they realized they forgot to put a bunch of the stuff in the game, and then go read the wiki because even after all of that, a lot of it didn't make sense unless you found everything everywhere.
Alright, if it wasn't for pretty graphics, Final Fantasy as a franchise just has nothing.
I gotta say, though...
It literally is, as Genkai puts it, a souped-up car with no engine to drive it.
I gotta give 15 credit where credit's due, because I like to be honest.
Driving the car was fun.
That is also true. It is. Did you want to talk to that person while you were there?
Oh yeah, I guess I should.
It was fun to play. It was just fun to play out the battles, run around, take
selfies.
No, I will never take a selfie. Thank you very much. To take bounties, go out, hunt them, search. It was a giant, fun to play map with all kinds of things hidden on it. That was good. Then you got to the story, and you were like, "Oh God, why am I not back hunting again?"
Mm-hmm.
So credit where credit's due. Fun to play. Oh God, the story. All right, moving on.
You finally arrived. I prayed so hard for your intervention. Did I double-click and miss a page of dialogue or something? Allow me to explain. My name is April. I'm a priestess in training. For our final test, we must await divine intervention in a trial. And that's me, huh? Well, let's get it over with. What quest am I completing for you? There's a ghost in the lighthouse south of here that must be exorcised. If you beat him down hard enough, it will be done. And what do I get for this generous act of charity? Isn't a good deed its own reward? Oh. Fair enough. What do you want? I need help rescuing my husband. He's been kidnapped by a demon. Repay a favor and eliminate a demon? It's like hitting two birds with one stone. It's a deal then. I'll see what I can do.
Ah!
What?
You were supposed to say do about it, but the text ran long.
Oh. April is the best.
Did you want to do that?
Oh, you can.
April is the best healer available, with access to all existing light magic. Having been blessed with holy power, April's defenses against elements is above average, especially darkness and holy. As with all spellcasters, April's not built to take a punch. You may wish to keep her in the back row.
She not joining.
Don't need a healer, or Sean's got it covered?
Sean's gonna cover both. I much prefer characters like that over a designated, unless I specifically need a designated healer.
She does have some good healing skills, I'll give her that.
Mm-hmm. Forgot how many ex-friends are in this. Alright, what are we doing on time? You know, it's probably a good spot to call it right here.
Not a bad idea.
So
I'll hop out and throw down a safety save.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you for joining us for another episode of MHP Gaming. Like, comment, and subscribe as you see fit. Check the description down below to find our Discord. Head there to make suggestions for games you want to see us make each other play. Other than that, see ya!